Hey class, we are wrapping up week one and going into week two. Congratulations. Got some momentum under our belts, some assignments submitted, discussion posts are well on their way. So I just wanted to take just a couple minutes. This isn't going to be a discussion about the material of week two. I will upload one or more than one mini lectures on the material in the near future. But right now, what I want to do is talk a little bit about some housekeeping issues, so we're all on the same page for the rest of the semester. First, let's talk about the discussion board posts. We make sure that we have our initial posts, which look great. I read those already. I haven't given you any grades yet, but I read them. For the most part, the posts are fine. What I'd like to see is just a little bit more in the realm of the responses. Just remember, the responses have to move the conversation forward. We need to have more than just a statement and a question. Take a look at the syllabus. It lays out what the requirements are. A paragraph or two actually talking about material that has been presented, and then asking a question, but not just a restatement and a question. So just make sure we're taking the initial post, the original post, and then moving that conversation forward, and using the proper length. Going from there, I want to talk about the written assignment. We had an ethical dilemma paper due. As a reminder, those are due Saturday night. So if you have not submitted your ethical dilemma paper, make sure you submit that in the near future. There's, as with any class, there are penalties for late submitted assignments. So the later it gets submitted, then obviously the more impact on your grade it will have. As we're going through our writing assignments, be it the discussion posts or the ethical dilemmas that are in this class, I want to give another quick reminder about the Grammarly software. To me, it's crucial. I've shared with you before. I'm not only do I teach, but I'm also still a student. I'm in a doctoral program, so everything I submit, whether it be to my classes as a student, or even the feedback that I give you, if I give written feedback, or if I use when I respond to your discussion posts and ask you questions, that all runs through Grammarly. It's a free program. I highly suggest that you look into it. I think it's going to improve your writing style no matter what level you're on. It can be attached to your browser, and that way it actually reads whatever you type into, if you're typing directly into the forum, which is not necessarily the way that I suggest that forums be written. Personally, I prefer to write in a Microsoft Word document, and then once it's proofread by myself and then by the Grammarly software, then just cut and paste that into the website, into the discussion board post forum. Just it's cleaner and it reads a little easier. That's my suggestion. Either way, Grammarly is free. There is an upgradable version that costs a few bucks. To me, it was worth it to spend a couple extra bucks and upgrade it. So, but it proofreads what you write. It gives you corrections, and through the corrections, you learn to be a better writer. So, enough about that. We have a test coming up this week. The test will be covering all the material for weeks 1 and 2. So make sure you prepare for that. I'll wrap this up, and in the near future, like I said, I'm going to upload one or more than one discussion of the material that we have coming up in week 2. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I look forward to reading your submissions.